Good morning, dear students. Welcome to our session today. We are going to start our activities. I need that you have your books. Please remember your books and your pencils. So you are going to take notes using the information and the material requested, ¿ok? A partir de ahora necesita su libro, un lápiz, ir anotando. Todo el proceso va a depender única y exclusivamente de usted. Para que los papitos cuando revisen el libro me digan, pero si la misma pidió un libro y resulta que no está trabajando. Sí, se está trabajando. El que tiene que completar, anotar, llevar registro es usted. Yo no estoy con usted enfrente para decir lo que tiene que hacer, ¿ok? So, in the first part, we are going to start with the unit number 1. And in the unit number 1, they said it's my life, okay? Here we have the contents that you have in your agenda. We are going to talk about all these aspects, the objectives and the tasks that we are going to work on this. In the first part, we are going to have some expressions. What are the first expressions that are going to appear? I've got, I like, I play, I'm interested in, I'm good at. These expressions that you have in the section number 1 in your book, those are the expressions that we are going to have, that we are going to read into the first part of the activity. Here in the reading, we are going to have a section that you are going to find and you are going to read about this. Mr. Luis Moncayo, start reading, please.
Moncayo, my profile by Jacob Rossi. Over 7 billion people live in the world and everyone is different. Answer the questions and tell us about you.
Continue.
Where do you live?
Where do you live? I live
in Chicago. It's the USA third city. It's on Lake Michigan and there are 33 beaches.
Okay, continue.
What neighborhood do you live in? We live in Hollywood Park.
Okay.
Do you live in? We live in Hollywood Park.
Continue.
Do you live in an apartment?
Do you live?
No, I don't. We live in a house.
We live. Life is another thing. Remember, continue.
Do you live in an apartment? No, I don't. We live in a house with a big old tree in the front yard.
Continue. Continue, Luis.
Have you got any brothers or sisters? Yes, I have. I've got a sister. I'm the youngest.
Thank you.
Thank you. Your parents work?
Continue. They
both work in the businesses district in the office.
Okay, thank you. Okay, in the business district in an office. Continue, Melanie Villao. Next question. Melanie Villao, continue.
Have you got a pet? Yes, I got a dog called Jackson. He's crazy. He's like cat. Do you play a musical instrument? Yes, I do. I play the drum. My parents hate it. What's your favorite free time activity? I like going to the Millennium Park in heart of the city. What do you like best about your city? The Chicago White Sox, they're my favorite basketball team. I go to them home with my dad. Can you tell me interesting fact about you? I don't like computer games. I prefer it a good book.
Okay, as you can observe here, you have all the information related to the present simple tense. Here we have do, we have the present simple tense with the verb to be. Again, we have present simple tense with the verb to be. Verbs working in this. Pay attention to the expressions live in, that you are working on this. Have you got the answers? Yes, I have. I've got, okay. Have you got again? And obviously you are having some of the forms in the present simple tense. Pay attention to the expression I like going to, I like swimming, I like studying, for example, okay? I prefer, I like. Those are some of the forms that you are going to use into this part of the activity, okay? Remember that we are talking about specifically the present simple tense and referring essentially to that, okay? Let me take my evidences for the first part of this, okay? We'll continue with the next part, okay? Wait a minute. Okay. In the second part of the book, you are going to have text section in this, and obviously we continue with this, okay? Right now here, you are going to have some questions. Attentions to this, okay? You are going to read the information and you are going to decide if the sentences are true or false, okay? Please, activity number 4, please, page number 9. Page number 9, activity number 4. Page number 9, activity number 4. Here you have the same questions, and now you are going to listen the information. Now you are going to listen, and you are going to answer true or false, okay? Pay attention, please.
My Profile by Jacob Rossi.
Over 7 billion people live in the world, and everyone is different. Answer the questions and tell us about you. Where do you live?
I live in Chicago. It's the USA's third city. It's on Lake Michigan, and there are 33 beaches.
What neighborhood do you live in?
We live in Hollywood Park.
Do you live in an apartment?
No, I don't. We live in a house with a big old tree in the front yard.
Have you got any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have. I've got a sister. I'm the youngest.
Where do your parents work?
They both work in the business district, in an office.
Have you got a pet?
Yes, I've got a dog called Jackson. He's crazy. He likes cats.
Do you play a musical instrument?
Yes, I do. I play the drums. My parents hate it.
What's your favorite free time activity?
I like going to the Millennium Park in the heart of the city.
What do you like best about your city?
The Chicago White Sox. They're my favorite baseball team. I go to the home games with my dad.
Can you tell me an interesting fact about you?
I don't like computer games. I prefer a good book.
Okay, now please go to the topic number 4, page number 9, and obviously I need the answers for them, okay? Christina, number 1, what is the, read and start working with this, okay? Okay, number 1, Chris. Cristina Suarez. Cristina, open your microphone. Cristina Suarez. Number 1. Start reading, please. Leslie Leon, okay.
The number 1 is false.
Jacobs, read the sentences, please, okay? Jacobs.
Jacob's got 2 sisters. False.
It's false for you. Okay, continue. Number 2.
His family live in a house. Is true.
Okay. Number 3.
Jacob's dog likes cat. It's true.
Okay. Number 4.
His parents like his drums. Is false.
Okay.
The Millennium Park isn't in the center of Chicago. Is false.
Okay.
Jacob prefers books to computer games. It's true.
Okay. Attention, everybody. Turn on your microphones. There is any item that I have to correct or not? Any correction in the 6 activities? Or it's okay? Hey, turn on your microphones. Everything is correct or not? Hey, you. A ver qué pasó. Tengo 24 muertos aquí adentro. Abra el micrófono para que me pueda responder. Okay, there are 6 statements here. And obviously here we have the answers. Any correction or everything is okay? Tell me, it's okay or not?
Yes.
It's okay.
It's okay, it's correct. Okay, so let me check the information. Very good. Here you have the correct and obviously everything is about this. We continue with the next part, please. Activity number 5. Activity number 5, page number 9. And obviously here we are going to associate some words. Here we have some British forms and here we have some American forms, okay? Pay attention to the answers. Omar Tomala. What is the British form of this?
Flat.
And what is the American?
Apartment.
Continue, number 2.
Garden. Jar. Lift.
Continue,
Elevator.
continue.
Neighbor. Shop. Store.
Okay, neighbor, pay attention to the pronunciation. Neighborhood and neighborhood, okay? Neighborhood and neighborhood, okay? Pay attention to the spelling, that is the only difference. And shop and store. These are some of the forms that frequently we use in this case. There are a lot of words. Into the platform, in the homework, you are going to find other expressions added to this chart, okay? So it's really important that you complete. Please, complete in your book. Complete in your book, quickly. Complete in your book right now, okay? Complete in your book right now, okay? Let's do it, let's do it. 1, 2, and 3, okay? Ready? Recuerde, usted va completando. Yo no tengo que decirle complete. El libro para eso lo tiene, para trabajarlo. Yo no estoy con usted para estarlo presionando, okay? So here we have the words. Now you complete it and do it in this case. Right now we go to the topic number 6. Topic number 6, page number 9. And obviously here we have a chart. Here you are going to have a conversation between Tobias and Annie. Tobias and Annie, okay? And obviously you are going to listen. You are going to listen and you are going to complete. Complete. Listen and complete in your book. Listen and complete in your book. Country, age, family, and city, okay? You are going to have Tobias and Annie, okay? Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Si tienen la necesidad de conectarse a 2 dispositivos, uno para que le vean y otro para que hablen, hágalo. No me estés preguntando a mí, ¿ok? Recuerde que toda la participación aquí es marcada y puntuada. Attention, please, ¿ok? Y la obligación de participar es de todos. Si no, no le pongo la asistencia. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, are you Tobias?
Hi, yes, I am. And you are...
Oh, I'm Annie. I recognize you.
Me too.
Where are you from, Tobias?
I'm from Austria. What about you? Are you from Sweden?
No, I'm not. I'm from Finland.
Okay, what is the number 1? What is Tobias?
Austria.
And Annie?
Austria.
And Annie?
Sydney.
Sydney? Are you sure?
Finland.
Finland. That is correct. Attention.
Oh, sorry. How old are you?
I'm 13. What about you?
I'm 13 too.
Cool.
Okay, age. What about Tobias?
13.
And Annie?
13.
13 both, okay? Very good, continue.
And have you got any brothers and sisters?
No, I haven't. What about you?
Yes, I have. I've got 2 sisters. Where do you live?
I live in Vienna.
Okay, what about Tobias' family?
No.
A brother or sister.
Okay, and any?
Two sisters.
Very good. No brothers or sisters, and for any two sisters. Listen.
Great! I'd love to go there.
It's a nice place. And where do you live?
In Helsinki. It's the capital of Finland.
Oh, that's the bell for classes. Nice talking to you, Annie.
Yeah, see you.
Okay, what is the city for Tobias?
Vienna.
Okay, and for Annie?
Helsinki.
Thinking.
Very good. Okay, complete information. Complete and correct. Complete and correct in your book. Recuerde que el libro y el workbook lo tiene que escribir, lo tiene que completar, porque al final del trimestre yo le puedo decir, venga a dejarme el libro que nos vamos a encontrar. Recuerde que próximamente nos encontraremos y ya obviamente también tendrá una calificación. Así que vaya completando, no después no me diga que no se lo advertí. Okay, so here we have the information about Annie and Tobias, okay? Pay attention to the information about the country. Age, remember, what is the age? How old are you in this case? Your family and the city for them. Using this is the intro about the first part of the presentation. Now we go to the vocabulary section. Page number 9. We're going to talk about family, okay? Please read in your book. Zúñiga, start reading, please. Zúñiga Brutner, open your microphone, please. Zúñiga Brutner, okay?
Listen and look at the family tree. Kinraf Renas to complete my blog.
Mia's blog, okay? So pay attention to this, okay? Here we have Mia's family. Here we have the family tree, Zúñiga. Here we have Zúñiga. Be prepared because we are going to continue, okay? And here we have the names of people. You have the paragraph about this, okay? Pay attention. William plus Flora, Dan plus Helen, Max plus Rachel, Lucia plus Noah, Natalie, Nick, and Andrew is the result of Max and Rachel, sorry. See, Lucia and Noah, it's about Maria, and Mia, it's between them, okay? So here we have Mr. Brutner, continue. I've got
A good brother, not his wife, and
is
name is
his wife name is, here is Noah. Here is Noah.
brother.
His wife name is Look at the chart. Very good, Lucia. Okay, continue.
Lucia.
Continue.
I am an own is that
Isn't.
cool?
Okay.
María.
Maria. Continue me reading, Mr. Maria. Continue
Is
reading,
an
Lisa.
only
Child.
she
An
and she
child
TV
is an only
Nice.
child. Repeat. Is an only child. Repeat, Lisa, repeat. It's an only.
it is only child
Very good. And
she TV's nice
niece.
the world
She's in the world. Stop. Talking about the only child. They are talking about Lucia and Noah. What is the name? A friend of you helped before. What is the name of that girl? Mister, what
Maria.
is Maria? Okay, very good. Thank you, Mister. Continue, Eduardo Mujica. Eduardo Mujica.
My parents are okay to actually
Continue reading, and later you think about. Continue reading. Actually, is
my stepfather, has my mom, second husband.
stop. stop. Okay, is my stepfather. Okay, okay. What is in this case the name? What is the
Natalie.
name? Sorry, my
Dan.
stepfather. Uh-huh.
Dan.
Dan. Okay, Dan is my stepfather. Continue, mister.
I've got 3 cousins. Works in London and she likes friends. Really,
Okay, stop.
my
Stop. What is the name? I've got 3 cousins. I've got 3 cousins, okay? And she's is a
Natalie.
lady. Uh-huh. And 3 cousins.
Nick.
But says a lady. She's
Is
the name.
Natalie.
Okay, continue.
My grandparents are still alive.
Alive.
My grandma is William.
My grand.
Fiora.
Okay.
Fiora plays the piano every day. She really good.
Okay. So here the information. Complete, please. Complete. Thank you, mister. Okay. Complete. Remember that you have the family tree. You have a family tree. And obviously in the family tree, you have the information that you request. You are going to associate people according to the descriptions. A similar activity you will find in the quiz this week, okay? Continue. Pay attention to the family tree, okay?
Hi,
Attention.
guys. Lots of you asked me questions about my family. So here's my family tree. I've got one brother, Noah. His wife's name is Lucia. And I'm an aunt. Isn't that cool? Maria is an only child, and she's the best niece in the world. My parents are okay too. Actually, Dan is my stepfather. He's my mum's second husband. I've got 3 cousins. Natalie works in London, and she's like a friend, really. My grandparents are still alive. My grandma Flora plays the piano every day. She's really good.
Okay, so here you have the information and the correct pronunciation of the lot, okay? Well, this is part of the activity. Topic number 10, please. Topic number 10. In this section, we are going to continue. We are going to make more associations. Here we have the family tree. Here we have the family tree, and we are going to find more associations about this, okay? You have the activity, please, quickly. I need that you associate. Look at the family tree. Look at the family tree. You have 2 minutes. 2 minutes, please. I need that you associate to them. Quickly, quickly. Complete. 2 minutes. Quickly, let's do it. Let's do it. Quickly, quickly, let's do it. Complete. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Heli Peña, okay, you start with the number 1.
Helen's husband.
You have the chart. You have the chart here in the information. All the information is here. Helen, husband. Helen, husband is?
Dan.
Dan. Okay, very good. Continue, Hallie. Number 2.
Noah.
Okay. Who is participating? I can register. Let me check. Continue, miss. Continue, please. Okay. Noah. Okay. Continue. Number 3.
Max.
Repeat, please, Arboleda. Continue with the number 3. Repeat, please.
Max.
Okay, Dinah, thank you. Continue with the number 4.
Noah.
Continue.
Nike.
Ajá.
And Andrew.
Ok, Noah, Nick and Andrew. Solo tengo un estudiante trabajando. Tengo a Fausto, tengo a Enrique, tengo a Dana, Quispe y Arboleda que están sin cámara para variar. Usted sabe que yo remuevo personal. Si están aquí solo por la asistencia, no se las voy a poner. Aquí me gusta la gente que trabaje. Los padres hacen un esfuerzo sobrehumano por comprar libros y materiales para que usted trabaje. Ok, thank you. Number 5, please. Mejía Emily.
Maria.
Number 5.
Maria.
Continue. Number 6. Number 6, please continue.
William and Flora.
William
Laura.
and Flora. Continue. Number 7.
Noah and Mia.
Okay. Number 8.
Max.
Okay. So here you have the relation between the people working into this part. Okay. Pay attention. Here we have great grandparents. Attention to this word, great grandparents. Pay attention to these words. Okay. Here it's important. You say great grandparents, great grandparents. It's different from this. Okay. The expression grand. Remember that you said your grandparents and your grandmother. Abuelito, abuelita. In this case, we have the great, the second generation of them. Bisabuelos, great grandparents. Okay, circle that word and pay attention to the relation between the uncle, husband, nephew. Okay, it's really important that you pay attention to that relation, family that you have in this case. Really, it's important that you have them. Okay, so now we continue with the next exercise, and obviously we are going to have the form of the grammar that we are going to work today. In this grammar section, just wait a minute. Okay, recuerden, estamos a 10 minutos de caerse la sesión. Nos conectamos de inmediato. Nos conectamos de inmediato, okay? So here we have the grammar. Into the grammar, we are going to focus the use of the present simple tense. Okay, Ronald, start reading, please. Start reading, Ronald.
Present simple.
Speak louder, Ronald, please.
We
Use.
present simple to
A ver,
type
habla
above.
alto, hijo, porque no te escucho. Use.
Use the present simple to type above. Regular action to ability and route.
Routines,
And
okay?
route. And to describe permanent situation
And facts, okay? For example, number 1.
I go to work by bus. We live in
New York.
New York. I speak German. He work is about
Continue.
one his car every day.
Second.
I don't work in the city center. He doesn't study science. Do you like London? No, it don't.
I don't.
Does she have my coating? Yes, she does.
Okay. Conclusion. Remember that when we are talking about this, remember that we have the verb to be. Present simple is also the verb to be. He, she, it, and you are going to say is or isn't. And obviously, in this case, also you are working about the present simple tense, okay? Isn't, okay? And remember that you were talking about I am or am not, okay? Also, we have the use of you, we, they, and also you say in these cases, you say are or you say aren't, okay? That is the form that the present simple tense, talking about things or situations into the simple present tense form, okay? That is what happened, obviously talking about this. Also remember that we have the present simple with other additional verbs. When we're talking about other additional verbs, remember when we talk about he, she, it, you are going to use the verb in the third person plus an S or ES or AS. Remember about this? You have the use of the verbs. Remember also that in these cases, you were using does or doesn't for the question forms, okay? That is about this first block. Remember that also we have you, we, they, okay? You, we, they, and also you were using with I, in this case, with I, and obviously you were using the verb into the basic form, There is not any variety in this case. And obviously here you were using do or you were using don't, okay? That's you have to remember according to this first step using this, okay? Remember about this part of the classification that we were working on this and obviously that you were having about this, okay? It's really important about the way that you are going to use. Pay attention to he, to she, to it, that you are going to have some of the information related to this, okay? It's important also to mention when we talk about the present simple tense, you talk specifically about daily routines, daily activities and facts that you are going to work on this. Using this information, we are going to continue with the next part, okay? La sesión va a caerse en 3 minutos. Mientras retornamos, usted lee y completa la información utilizando la estructura gramatical que acabamos de revisar, okay? You are going to read the information, okay? Enrique Menendez, what is the task? Complete.
Complete the next with the affirmative or negative form of the verbs.
Use contracted forms, okay? Please, you are going to read. Please, you have 2 minutes, quickly, read and complete. You have the verbs in the box. Quickly. Present simple tense, okay? Let's do it, please. 2 minutes, quickly.
My name is Lara.
Okay.
I'm teacher. I am come from Selif. I live.
No, 2 brothers.
I'm 2 brothers.
But what is the correct verb? What is the verb?
Go.
I go.
2 brothers. My eldest brother.
No, what is the correct verb here in the number 2?
Stay.
Stay. No, Enrique.
Have
Swing.
What is the correct one?
Have got.
Very good. Okay, I have got. And this says contractions. You have to use contracted forms. You have to use contraction forms. I've got. Okay, continue, Enrique.
2 brothers. My eldest brother Javier is 19 and he goes at the university.
Goes, is correct, goes?
No,
Studies.
Studies. Studies. Remember the third person. He studies. Continue.
At the University of Seville. My other brother, Hugo, is
Hugo.
only 4. Should he go to the school?
Go is correct. He go is
No.
correct. What is the correct form?
It doesn't go.
Doesn't go. So he doesn't go, okay? So he doesn't go. Why doesn't? Because we're talking about he. Thank you. Continue, please. Rafael Guijarro, continue. Rafael, number 5.
My grandma.
My grandma.
Cook.
Sorry?
My grandma cook.
Cooks.
No.
What is the correct form?
Life.
Lives. Okay, lives. Okay, continue, Rafael.
White is in our flat and my parents of course. My
Continue.
favorite time of year in the summer. My parents.
My parents. My parents. Sorry?
Stay.
A ver, vamos haciendo un esfuerzo, hijo, que no estás leyendo ni estás asociando. Aquí uno se da cuenta de la atención. Vamos, esto lo trabajamos en diagnóstico y lo trabajamos en refuerzo. Este es el curso que menos atención tengo, ¿ah? En los otros no tengo problema. Vamos a trabajar. Aquí hay 2 o 3 nada más. Menos de un minuto nos volvemos a conectar, ¿ah? Nos volvemos a conectar de inmediato. Ok, continue, my favorite.
Don't work.
Okay. My parents don't work and so we stayed. Okay, continue. Rafael, continue.
In our house in the mountain, there's a pool, but I don't swim during the afternoon because it isn't
Really hot. Continue.
In the evening, that
my dad
cooked some amazing meals and we eat dinner together outside.
Check and correct. Check and correct, please. Check and correct the errors. Complete. Check and correct the errors, okay?